I was a little kid and I played Little League Baseball, I was gonna be Nolan Ryan, play guitar. I'm gonna play like Jimi Hendrix. I got into karate. Okay, fine, I'm gonna be Bruce Lee. I wanna be the greatest skateboarder ever. I wanna be just like Eric Costin. 12 years old, it's gonna be hard to find a bassist, a drummer, and get a band set up. Karate class, have a teacher, have a schedule. Little League, you have to have a team, you have to be at practice, wear a uniform, and there's so many other factors that you need other people involved, so you can't just do it at the drop of a hat when you feel like it. Anytime as a little kid I ever got anything brand new, whether it be a brand new pair of shoes, a brand new board, always the first night I got it, probably the first week I had it, I slept with it. I used to hang out at this skate shop, Valley Skate Surf, which was behind my house. I would hop over my backyard wall, across the street, and I was the little annoying kid in the shop asking a million questions. What's the best board? Oh, how do you do this trick? Oh, how do you do that? Oh, cool, can I see that? Can I see that? And not buy anything, you know what I mean? The older kids who rode for the shop at that time, they would always come in, they'd be skating out front. They had a flat bar, they let them pull out front, skate in front. And I would watch them, and I heard that they were having team tryouts one day. So I went there to watch the tryouts, so I didn't even try out. I don't know if they were just stoking me out. I suspect that's what it was these days, but like, they're like, yeah, man, you wanna be on the team? Really? Yeah, we'll put you on the C team. I don't even think there really was a C team. I just think they saw that I was just so into it that they're, yeah, let's just tell him he's on the C team. But like, for me, that was good enough because, I hadn't even been skating in years, so in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, I'm making progress. That was my first milestone, my first type of like, shark smells a drop of blood in water, like, okay, to a 14-year-old kid who just wants his toenail in the door, that was mega. Luckily, I was young enough and naive enough to where there was no debate on like, okay, am I gonna go bigger from here? It was just, yes, absolutely guaranteed, I'm gonna continue to progress in this. The next real milestone from there was Heath Brinkley. Well, long story short, Heath ended up letting me come out skating with him, and that's where I met Ryan Denman. He was riding for City Stars at the time. Denman started talking to the dudes at City Stars, Joey Sorrell, Kareem, telling them all about me. It's like, gotta get this kid. So Denman put in my ear, would you ride for City Stars? I'm like, what? Oh my God, yeah. It was never, I want to just be a pro. It was, I want to be on a Costin level. You don't dream of going to the NBA and being a second string dude. You want to be Jordan, you want to be Kobe. So I was headed right where I was aiming for, and I couldn't believe that it was actually real. It wasn't a specific trick that told me I was gonna be pro or whatever. It was, I remember it, I was sitting outside of my local El Pollo Loco that I frequented very often, and I got a call from Joey Surreal. Joey was like, yeah, we want to turn you pro in the September trade show. The only thing I was bummed on is he told me 5 months early. So I had to wait those are the longest 5 months of my life to wait, But in that 5 months, a lot of things with City Stars started falling apart. We had a great team, a great momentum, a great buzz going, but it wasn't being really taken care of on the other end of it. I decided to quit with no prospects in mind. I had no board companies I was talking to, no one. I just was confident enough that I'd get a sponsor. And so I just ran for a couple weeks without any sponsors, and I was fortunate enough, everybody asked if I could ride for them, I was so flattered by so many offers. I don't know, I didn't know who I wanted to ride for, I just let it ride for a bit. And then I went out skating with Costin and Tiba. After the session we left and we were going wherever, I don't know, probably In-N-Out or somewhere to eat. And I was sitting in the back seat and Eric just turns around and was just like, so, what about you riding for girl? Eric Costin, this guy, to me, is the end all be all. You gotta understand, at this time, he's my 100% role model in life. I studied everything he's ever done. I love this guy. He's my favorite skater, period. And I'm just like, you know, yeah, like, of course, you know. And immediately after I said yes, he's on the phone. He didn't say anything. Hello, hey, what? It was just, we got him. That was it. The phone, it was just like, we got him. You know, that was me turning pro. Not only just turning pro, but turning pro for the best company, period. That was the moment that my dream happened. The moment.